Hey now, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? I'll be right back.
Hey. All right, what's good, IG? If you in the Zoom room, one thing that would be phenomenal is I am live on IG. You can share a little bit of the magic with some of the people. What? Yeah. I'm doing that now.
Remind me about my list. I'm going to go ahead and get started on my list right now. I got at least 10 for you.
Hey, let's work. Let's fucking work. Build. Grow.
Man, you knew I had a universe when you met me. Imagine what's going to happen when we add it to the other one.
Yo, I'm just saying. Let's see. Throw a little bit of that on there. Invite a little bit of these. Do. Boop, boop, bee. Everybody coming in on YouTube. Welcome. We making it happen. We about to get the ball rolling. Straight back in action. And that's all the ones I'm doing. Bong. We good. That's enough. Whew. Still the invites. Welcome, y'all. Come on down. Sit down. Get comfortable. It's Thursday's Midday Mind, right? We vibing. Now that I got all those intros and things done, we about to get a little bit more of these intros and fun things out the way. My name is Jarek. I'm the Floating Yogi, and this is brought to you by UE, Urban Yogic Wellness and Education. We're restructuring health and wellness in the community, bringing the power of healing and evolution back to the individual's hands. Growth as well, because that's a whole nother sidebar that we could tap into. I'd also like to thank Born to Fly Fitness, where fitness is fashion, where mental health is wealth, and we got some fantastic things for the community coming out, so stay tuned. I'd also like to thank Mono's Detox, as you seen earlier. I was crushing the smoothies with a little bit of that sea moss elixir in there, get the body right, detoxed out. Check it out on the website. Serums, elixirs, sea moss, like smoothies, whatever you need is here for you. Also, my man Quest gonna be at Pyramid on the 26th. It's game night. It's game night, y'all. Y'all with the shits of you or no was really good. I'm just saying, the godly gear on deck. Let's get it. What else we got rocking? I'd also like to thank Dolly Dearest, Dolly's Little Shop of Horrors. She got the drip right, a little bit of the sheen. The little kids love the jewels and everything, so I'll be rocking with it. Give them something to talk about. Also, I'd like to thank No Commercials International. No commercials! I know you're trying to jump in, Tony. Come on now.
No commercials!
There it is. No commercials! Where you can check out our single streaming on all platforms, live from Costa Rica. That could be your meditation track. That could be your daily morning meditation, daily morning mind right, so you can start the day off taking care of your mental health. You can go to my stories, you can vote, you can meditate, you can share, you can get your entry into the monthly giveaway. What else is there? Because I know I ain't get everybody, because we got some fire coming up. We got the Pink Moon meditation that's happening. You see this in person with Mo motherfuckers as fire as me? Yo, you missing out. It's happening April 16th. If you ain't local, I encourage you to get local. There might be an Airbnb available. I might put that on my website. We'll see what's up. What else is there? The Pink Moon meditation is going to be great. Ahmed's going to be there. It's at Suka Center. It's going to be a phenomenal time. Already got the whole meditation flow, what we're letting go of, what we're building, what seeds we're planting, and how we're going to water them. A plan of action to create attainable growth and measurable growth for the future. So that's going to be there. Like come on now. Right? I try to tell them. They only listen if they listening. If their ears open, not their mind. Don't look at me with your mind.
They got real deep real quick.
Come on,
yo. I was talking at first, and I was and I wish I could go, man. And then I was just like, wait, hold up. Okay. Like, man.
Okay.
Man.
Yo, and I ain't even tell you about the single release that's happening. Gypsy Man Pro, No Commercials International, and myself, the Floating Yogi. We put together a track. It's coming out called Meditation. It is right in line with everything we're doing. Everything we do has cohesivity to it. It is a true authenticity, not just I'm trying to do this for a fad, which we're going to get into because we're talking about the positive loops, the negative loops, getting stuck in them, and how can we break out of these cycles and create change and growth in our life. I ain't even gonna drop that gem yet. Just stay tuned with me. All right. I think that's all the sponsors. I think I got all the sponsors. Suka Center, I'm there Monday, Wednesday, Friday. My Soul program. It's that. You said how? Damn it! We just walked right into it. How can we get out of those loops? We can come Monday, Wednesday, Friday to the Ashtanga My Soul program at Suka Center. Well, how would that help us? Now we're gonna jump straight into it. Okay. Last week we were talking about the question. The question on Monday was, by seeing things through the positive dimension, do we exclude ourselves from experiencing all of reality? I'm gonna say that again. By seeing things through the positive dimension, are we excluding ourselves from experiencing all of reality? So, some of the things we touched on about that is that this world that we live in, where did we start? We start about waking up from reality. We'll start with that. A lot of times, that shock we see as negative. That shock is what we need to wake us up to see what is actually going on, because the body, the spirit, the universe, God, whatever you're talking about, has been whispering to you this entire time. It's been saying, sign up on the website before class. Hey, oh, it's okay. Sign up on the website. You didn't sign up. You just came in anyway. All right. Well, I'll let you stay. But this is the universe speaking. Or maybe it comes in this term. I was exhausted yesterday, but then my friends told me to go out and come to this party. I went there, but now I'm at work and I'm pissed off because I'm tired at work, and I just don't even want to be here. But you knew you had to be here. We have to be able to accept reality to move forward. So, this world is dualistic. I dropped that. And by only focusing on one aspect, it'll keep us trapped in these cycles. So, and what I mean by dualistic is, in order to know hot, we have to know cold. In order to know up, we have to have the awareness of down. Or we gain the awareness of down. This is gonna get fun. In order to know joy, we must know pain. So these are the dualities. We have hard, cold, wet, dry, moist. There's a whole bunch of different ones. It's like 16 different ones. We were talking about them a few weeks ago. Go and check that podcast. So we need these dualities to understand where we ourselves fall in line in the middle. Right? Where are we in between these manic states, these highs of life, these high frequencies and these lows, these depressive states, these long-winded frequencies, because when we feel it, it's like time stretching out. That's one of the reasons we don't want to feel things, right? But that's the lower frequency. Don't mean it's bad, don't mean it's good. It is what it is. This brings us to duality. We need to go beyond the concept of this is good or bad. We have to understand the benefits and the costs. Life's about choices and trade-offs. Some choices, we have to trade off something else to actually attain this. We have to say no to those late nights, or no to those people who aren't signing up online, to make room for those who will, so we can move forward. Just like we're talking about on the pink moon, there's a whole bunch of letting go, especially springtime. Like spring cleaning, come on y'all. Like we have to do the same thing that we do in our houses, inside of our house, our true house. And just like we were talking about before, this body, this world isn't an illusion. We haven't awakened from the fact that it is that we haven't awakened to the fact that it is an illusion, because we still let these negative things get to us. We have a tense mind, and with that tense mind, meditation's impossible. With the tense mind, every time that we're thinking, every time we're trying to settle the mind, those thoughts start to come in. Though the timer, is it up yet? Am I going to do this? Or are they going to walk in the room and disturb me? Or my to-do list? That's a big one. Oh my God, that's a huge one. So the issue is the mind, going beyond the mind. Tantra brings us these tools and techniques to go beyond the mind. Tantra gives us the experience, the methods to have the experience to pull ourselves through and transform, not to be jaded and say, oh, this isn't good for me, this didn't feel good, so I don't like it. I really don't care. It's about growth. Feelings, we have to feel the negative. We have to feel the positive so we can find the balance in between. Otherwise, it's just skewed one way, right? So the mind has to be transformed. It has to have that existential experience for us to then choose for ourselves, because you can take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So for us to choose for ourselves, what we want to do. Do we want to do this, or are we just going to let that water sit there and die of dehydration? You bullshitting on your greatness or nah? Come on now. Oh, by the way, if you want to share some love, you can buy badges on IG. If you're on YouTube, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, it's all down there. And for real, if you're on YouTube, if you're on IG, go on, drop the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal instead of the IG tone, because you know they got to get their fingers in there. You know what I'm saying? All right. Like I was mentioning, a negative mind is a non-meditative mind. A single mosquito of a sift is enough to shift our focus. Sometimes tricking ourselves into justifying the distraction. Oh, I just checked because I needed to know about this, so I opened my eyes and got up. Or did you just not have the discipline for it? Would it have been okay? A lot of times I'm starting to realize as a parent, having Jumi in there, every time she cries, she don't need me. She just sometimes just be talking. She be singing. It's not for me to have to every single time. Now, do I leave her there and say, oh, cry for hours and days, no one cares? No. All right, let's be real. This is, again, finding the balance between the extremes. Are we perceiving things from a manic state? Are we perceiving things from a depressive state? Where are we in this? Hey, y'all got the hearts going like shit on IG. Thanks for the love. Yeah, go on, send it to somebody else. Let them know what's up. Hey, thanks for Jacqueline, Layla, y'all fucking with it. I'm with the shit. Okay, so the main thing that I realized, a challenge that we have. What's the time at? Yeah, we got enough time. The challenge that we have is going from a positive to a negative, and going from a negative to a positive. The common denominator is the fear of the unknown, not knowing the possibility, the fear of discomfort. That's another one. And the commonality between those is fear. So one way to go beyond that fear, to create an existential experience for us, is to actually dive into that fear. How else can we understand what effects something has on us if we're not open to actually experiencing it? So then that skews our perspective for everything else moving forward. I ain't gonna get too deep into that. That's gonna be another one. If y'all hit up the inbox and got like dropping the mad bars, what up now? If y'all dropping the mad bars in the inbox, it might be a whole nother joke that we do. I know Charlotte, in my opinion podcast, she got something coming out. Are you really ready? She and I did an interview. Are you really ready for what healing feels like? Ooh, are you really ready? Because it doesn't feel good, and if you're only expecting it to be this joyous feeling, you're stuck in a loop. And I'm talking to you. This is our time to get past this, to move forward. All right. Like I mentioned, that one last thing I'm gonna put on here. That one sift is able to break our focus, then we're not in a meditative state of mind. The mind finds that one mosquito of a sift that's irritating us, and then it mines it. It amplifies it. It tries to figure out where it can find more, how it can pull more in. So the question is, how can we get to this meditative state? How can we deal with these sifts? How can we deal with these mosquitoes, these sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts that pull us away from our focus? How could we? The healing journey is a long one. Yeah, just get started. Just get started. Just do it. The benefits are amazing. You just got to do it. I support those thoughts, Nadia. So the mind's gonna mind whatever it is. So how do we observe it? I mean, how do we change it? We jump into that observer state. We jump into that space where we're seeing those sensations, those images, those feelings and thoughts. we're experiencing those fears, those emotions that are coming up, and play it through. Play the whole thing through until you're done with it, until you're like, I want to bust out of this meditation, and then let it go. That's when you know you're actually done with something. And then take that same feeling and apply it to your work. Take that same feeling and apply it to your family, to your relationships. So you know when you've given enough, and you can just rest and say, I've done all that I can. I know what my limit is, and move forward. Because a lot of times we don't forgive ourselves, and we stay there harboring and holding on to that. I'm in a positive state. I see they're negative. How can I shift you to think like me? Because nah, let them be there. They want to be there. And sometimes it sounds shitty to say like someone wants to be in a depressed state or in a manic state, but they do. They want to experience it. They want to feel it for themselves so they can get through it. We need that transformational experience so we can grow. Come on, Tony. I know you about to drop some bars. Oh, no, that was a kid? Okay, I couldn't see.
I'm just vibing with you. I ain't got nothing to add. And yeah, the kid is vibing too. I don't know if you just heard him, but
yeah, I heard him. I love it. All right, yo. All right. Okay. Go on, Dale. Drop them gems. What you got? We need more kings speaking.
Like, if you're so positive, if someone's so positive but they can't contain a negative feeling, then are they really positive? Like, you know?
They're not really positive. They're faking it.
Yeah. So it's like, you gotta be able to contain at least the knowledge and the acceptance of it. Like, if not the feeling.
Yeah.
Like, all the time.
Strongly support. We're going to have some more vibing after the meditation, but we're going to get this mind right. We good on time. Before we jump into the meditation, just to give us a point of focus, we know that our body, our posture, where we feel the breath inside the body is one of the focuses. The next focus, what we're going to add in amongst those sifts that are still there. What's your idea of positivity? This is what we're meditating on. What's your idea of positivity? What is positive to you? What's your idea of negativity? What's your idea of happiness? What's it look like? Feel like? Not even feels. Yeah, throw the feels in there. What's it look like? What's it feel like? What's it sound like? What's it taste like? Throw the senses in there. We got 6 of them. The mind's the master of them. Yeah, right. We can tap into that and bring awareness to other ones. Last one, what is misery to you? Positive, negative, happiness, misery. I'll say this, for me, just to plant a little seed before we dive in. For me, I want my miseries to be something, I want my woes to be something so small, it keeps my ego in check. I want my woes to be something like, I misspelled your name on a coffee cup. Oh, that was out of my control. I can let that go in peace. I don't want my woes to be a big blow up. I don't want to be in that position where my woes are explosions. Because that's a cycle that we have to realize and adjust, make these shifts. So, I'm telling you now, the Pink Moon meditation is going to be rocking. Go and get them tickets. They on supercenter.com. Hey! So, meet me in the seat.
I don't know if it's a gem.
You say what?
I don't know if it's a gem, but what you just gave is the same way that I feel about my depression. I know the chemical imbalance within me is only within so much of my control, health, mind, body, all that. However, whatever I do externally can always be within my control. And so, no matter what's going on inside me, handling all my responsibilities, still being that great dad and husband and all that stuff.
Hell yeah.
You mentioned your explosive. That's how I feel about my depressive episodes. Like, it's not going to be, daddy needs help. It's going to be, oh, dad's just going to sleep a little more, rest a little more, something else.
Yeah. You got people on IG vibing with you. They're like, yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It's the little things. And a lot of times just to tap in from my small anecdotal perspective, a lot of the people who have the big personalities, the expressive, or seem as if they have that expressive personality, the tails are so small because they don't want the attention. They're used to that attention. They don't. It's not about, oh, well, I didn't know that he was depressed. He didn't do this. He probably just didn't come out one day, but he's always on his shit. He's always there every single time or whatever it may be, but then he's not. And then it becomes a trend. Or then you start to see other things slip away. The way we do one thing is the way we do everything. Sometimes we're just a little bit more focused in that moment. It's mad gems on this one, yo. I need to like chop this joint up. Shaka, 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 shaka. Thanks for the vibes. Thanks for the feedback, y'all. I appreciate it. Hey, that's what I mean by we grow together. As y'all share y'all input, I'm able to add the spitball to see how it corresponds to this whole train, this whole mission that we've been growing and improving the mental and physical and emotional quality of the black community. But the community in general, we here for everybody. But I know I need to speak with my folks, and there's space for everybody else too. Let's get it and grow. Shit. Okay, that was a lot of energy to jump into a meditation with. But swan dive in that thing. Let's get it. If you can meet me seated with a tall spine, shoulders back, chest up, close the eyes, lower the gaze. And allow yourself to just settle in to rest. Start to focus on the muscles. From there, find the posture. We're not even focused on the breath yet. We're just finding our structure. This physical world. Now notice how the breath shifted. The sensitivity, the change. And as the body softens, as you start to take things out drawers, go through portals, find your point of focus, the body, the breath. Find your posture. And then we want to think about where's the positivity in our life? to our goals. Where we see ourselves in a year, 5, 10 years, 15, 20, it doesn't matter. But think far. So those little miseries won't take us off track. We can see the grand scheme of things, how they're so small. Think about the negative ones. The ones that disturb your peace, that don't feel good. And notice your mindset when you're feeling it. Think about happiness. Joy. Misery. And from those highs, from that positive mindset, the highs, the lows that you've experienced, choose your middle path, your middle way, like Buddha says, Christ, whatever you subscribe to. Name it, feel it, see it, taste it, bring the senses in. And from here, we'll take some breath work. We'll take some box breathing. Inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding for 4 again. Each inhale, think about not just pulling in positivity. Think about shifting your mindset to a positive mindset. Think about those irritations, those miseries that came up, that negativity, and the mindset behind it that produced it and attracts more. Breathe with me. Exhale everything out. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And find your own breathing pattern. Notice how the breath changes. Notice if the collarbones lift up, if the neck expands more, if you can feel coolness behind the jaw. Or notice if you feel nothing. All of these are signs or messages. Now we'll take that alternate nostril breathing, bringing the peace fingers to the forehead. The right thumb covers the right nostril. We'll exhale everything out the lungs. Close the right nostril. Inhale through the left. All the way up to the peace fingers. Feel the cool air behind the forehead. Exhale to the right. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the left. Last one. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. One more round. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Notice if the nostrils open up on the second time around. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Last one through the left, all the way to the peace fingers. Create space through the back of the neck, the jaw. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Last time on the right. Exhale through the left. Two more. Inhale through the right. Allow the face to soften. Exhale through the left. Last one. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. And relax the hands down to the side. Palms can be face up or face down. Notice the difference through the shoulders and neck of each. Do what feels right for you. During this time, as the breath returns to normal, start to focus on those shifts that you can make in your mind space, inside, to change that doubting mind, to change that negative mind. Because if we're about growth, it's hard to grow from a negative space. It's hard to take a leap of faith from misery. but from a positive space, from happiness. From happiness comes courage. From happiness comes the mindset to believe that change is possible. And the belief that change is possible is the first step that we need. To allow for our cycles to take a back seat to the changes happening in front of us. We need to reflect, we need to be that mirror of what we want to see in the world. As you start coming back to, start to place things back in drawers, back in folders, come back through doors or portals or wherever you left from and wherever you came to, start to come back. Start with the awareness, start with the sensations, the images, the feelings and thoughts, the focus. To the focus. To the room, to the body, to the changes. And we'll close with 3 breaths. First one, in and out through the nose. The last 2, we're going to let it go. We're going to inhale through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. Each one, we're going to inhale a little bit higher. We're going to expand the ribs a little bit more, lift the collarbones just a little bit more, fill up with that prana, with that energy, that chi, with that oxygen, whatever you call it, that powers this body. And each time we're going to inhale past that limitation. Because we believe change is possible. So we're going to believe that there's more than what we just put in that time. And reach for it. Breathe with it. Exhale everything out. In through the nose. Out through the nose. In through the nose. Above the height of the last. Expand the ribs. Out through the mouth. Last one. Inhale all the positivity, the happiness. Exhale all the misery, all the negativity. Thumbs come to the forehead. You can take a bow. Thanks for sharing space. Thanks for flowing with me, for vibing with me, for the love, the support. Whew. The yoga high. The yoga high. Yeah. What's going on? Whew. I give y'all a second to wake up because I needed to get back from the yoga high. Alright, let me drop these tags off. Some great things are happening, like I mentioned. The pink moon meditation. Bing boom! This is not a pink moon, but if I do this, it might look like one. Above the tree. Hold up. Beside the tree. The pink moon meditation is happening at Sukha Center. It's here for you. We're going to go through, we're going to clear some shit out that's in there. We're going to get it together. And it's going to be lit. Ahmed got the Gouda drums. These bowls by Buddha of Blessing, I'm telling you, they're magic. They're going to be at the location at Sukha Center, available for purchase. We're going to have towels, teas. There's so much, yo. You already know. I'm bringing all my shits. So, yeah, come on. Bring that ass. Let's get it. Also, Monday night, we have the book club. Next week, we'll be transitioning. I'll be reading excerpts from the books we're going to be choosing from. Let's see. That is, we're kind of sort of done with those show. We're not. It's like 1,300 pages in this motherfucker. But, you know, we moving on to flow, which talks about the flow state. That can go into dance. That can go into writing, that can go into freestyle, that can go into anything. You can freestyle anything, but you have to find out how it works so you know how to utilize. Anyway, we'll get into that. That's the flow state. The other book is The Divine Matrix, which talks about the law of attraction and the law of vibration. Then the third book is Eastern Body, Western Mind, which talks about the chakra system. All of these been like hitting for me. I see the hearts. I love it. I don't know which one that was for, but I love it. You can drop it in the comment, and then I'll know. Drop it in the cheesy, and then I'll know. What else is there? Monday night's the book club. Tuesday, we're going to bring those concepts into our moving meditation, our Ashtanga practice. Thursday, here we are, Midday Mind Right. We're going to sit down and philosophize some of these things and see how we can create an existential experience to change and grow and transform the mind, our body, our spirit. And then Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, tomorrow, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you already know we getting it going at Sukha Center. You can create your own practice. That's what we've been missing. A lot of times we go to other teachers to tell us how to teach, to show us what to do, to guide us through, as opposed to awakening the teacher in us to teach ourselves, because we're the best teachers for ourselves, because we're the only one living our life. We just have to have more information. We have to make more informed decisions. So it's about getting the information. That's where Yogi's about. That's the urban yogic wellness and education that we need. These things. So that is Monday, Wednesday, Friday at Sukha Center. Saturday, we got Float and Flow. G's going to be teaching at Sukha Center, lead primary. It's sit at 8. I'll be flowing at 10:30 virtually. Elevated yoga Sunday at 12. There is some fuckery going on with the power. Apparently the power is only out in our unit on the entire block. Just there. They don't know if it's the meter. They don't know if it's the connection from outside. They don't know who needs to deal with it. I was like, you know what? The bill's paid. You need to deal with it. How's that work? So let me know when it's back on so we can have classes and not like candlelit classes, which we might be doing tonight. It might be lit out this mother. Well, not lit literally because the lights are. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, anyone care to share? Want to talk about how the meditation hit them, things that stuck with them, that resonated? Please, here's the time, space, and opportunity to chime in. And I'm going to check in the comments and fix the camera here on Facebook and YouTube. Hey, Pink Moon Meditation. I'm with the shits, though. Come on, bring that ass. Come on, bring that ass. Oh, you're welcome,
I'll share the good news first, which is that the meditation was awesome. Today's a good day, but today I didn't feel like meditating. But I knew once it was started, I'd meet the energy that I knew would be there, and it was.
Yes. Yes.
Now I gotta clean up a whole tote of laundry that my baby dumped out. And I'm gonna show Rashida, Adele, and Jared the whole tote of laundry my baby done dumped out when I was getting my mind right.
Said I got a surprise for you.
I just have to clean up some water.
Yeah, it's
dumped everywhere. Oh yeah, and some strawberries. He's constrained.
There is a clear-cut difference with kitties in the room. I gotta say, it is what it is. Like I'll
breathe with you. But I gotta it's a moving meditation.
It's a moving meditation. Hey, it's about getting it in. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I didn't start doing seated meditations until I forced myself. I think I was practicing Ashtanga for about almost a year, maybe a year and a half, and Ashtanga was tiring me out so much. Not in a bad way, but it was showing me where I'm exerting energy, which is important so I can realize how to balance it. So it was tiring me out to to the point where I ain't want to move unless I had to. And that...
You gotta sleep on it.
I gotta sleep on it. That's a powerful place, though, coming from a place of contentment. Like, nah, I don't need this. I don't need it. So why am I gonna sit here and make it this big ordeal that it doesn't go my way, or that it's not what I wanted, or why am I gonna sit here and keep my mind tense? Nah, get this shit up out of here. It's gotta go. Just gotta go. It's gotta go. Hey, oh yes, I'm glad I was able to keep you on routine, Megan. Let's do it. Oh, all right. Anyway, we got classes on the schedule. G is back teaching. She has classes Monday at Suka Center, Friday at Suka Center. She has a virtual class Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. She has a class tonight at 7. And hey, Nadia back Saturday, in person or online or Zoom. What we doing? And yeah, it'd be great to see y'all. It's a lot of shit coming out. The singles happening. Gypsy Man Pro, no commercials. Hit me up, y'all. Yeah, hell yeah, I got your mind right. And them sun salutations, though. How them sun salutations feel? Let me stop streaming. Hey, it's been too long. I ain't seen you in person in a minute. Let's fucking do it, yo. What time Friday? Her class is at 12:30 on Friday. It's on sukacenter.com. You can check it out on their website. It's vinyasa, just a regular vinyasa flow. She gonna get you right, though. Oh. I'm about to work on them now. Hell yeah, motivation. Let's do it. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for inviting them. I appreciate it. Let them know, because I'm back. I'm off of the band, so we gonna make it happen. I'm trying to go live more, but Jumi don't really like that. Every time I attempt to go live, I take out the book, and then I like prop up the camera. Then she's like, or she's like exercising her vocal cords, because she found them now. So she'd be like, and I'd be like, is that necessary? All right, Jooms, I'm just going to let you do you. All right. You're trying to see how high you can get. Let's go. Challenge accepted. Now I'm going high. Anyway, that's off. That's neither here nor there. Bring her. Where are you at Mondays? Mondays I'm at Suka Center, 6:30 to 9:30 a.m. The best way to start your day, the best way to create your routine. You can go in there. I'll be there. We can vibe. You don't need any prior yoga knowledge for this at all. You don't even need to know what a warrior one is, what a down dog is. I got you. All you gotta do is just come in. We have the sequence printed. We have the sequence printed up and put on the wall. So if you ever get like confused, where do I go? Boom, bam. Rock the head to the right. You see it. I'm doing X, Y, Z, PDQ. Keep it moving. Oh, that's cute. The little babies. All right, y'all. Any questions, comments, want to work on something, let me know. Send the DM, send the email. Today was great. I appreciate y'all interaction. We was vibing like shit. We had a lot of people on IG. I don't know what happened. They must have forgot that I was here. I'm going to take it, though. Yeah. Peace and love.